Hey guys, Mish9399 here for another episode of Farming Simulator 2013 Titanium Edition. I think we're up to episode, I think it's 6 now. And as of last episode, I've actually done quite a little bit of work. As you can see in there, we've got quite a little bit of canola. I've just been back and forwards on both fields. I've just finished off. I have honestly lost count of how many times I've done it. This is our last remaining piece of this field here. So what we're going to do this episode is basically sell it all off. I didn't think you'd want to see me, harvesting, both fields countless of times over, another 6 episodes or so. So I thought I'll just do it all off screen and hook into it, which is what I've done majority of last night and today. So we're going to head down here and drop this into our silos themselves, work out how much we've got, sell it all off, and hopefully we'll have enough to either upgrade our harvester or maybe even get into the what are they called? The biogas plant, which, if my maths is done correctly, we're gonna have enough money to buy either a new harvester to replace this guy or the other. But the only thing is that then we need to get, or one thing that would be ideal to get would be a massive trailer, e.g. let's just have a little look-see here. So the harvester that I've been looking at getting, guys, is either this guy here or this one, depending on obviously what we've got, and probably just this cutter here, which is 10.5 meters wide. I think that's going to be plenty for us at this stage. Or we can turn around and get, sorry guys, and get the Crone Big X 1100 with its equivalent cutter at 10.5 meters, or get the Big X Forager 1000 with its 10.5 meter. So they're both pretty much the same thing, I think. This one's got 1020 horsepower, 600 per day. So it's got slightly more horsepower, not much at all, although the maintenance goes down. So it's sort of a win-win situation either way. I mean, both of these two guys are the same money in the actual cutter, but yeah, sort of unsure about which way to go. Because we can, either get into the foraging equipment, or stick with our standard harvesters and then get into it a little later. But if we go to the forager equipment, I'd be more inclined to turn around and get one of these guys, along with the lizard truck, which we probably need to keep selling a little more depending on what we get back. So I guess first things first, we've got just over 200,000 in the bank. So if my maths is correct, it should bring us out somewhere around the 400 mark. So we're just gonna basically start by running this down to the mill, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry, the inn. I mean, let's have a little look. Yeah, so the inn's definitely the place to take it to at this point in time. So let's make our way down and go from there. So guys, I'd imagine you probably don't really want to see me go backwards and forwards. So what I'll do is I might do a few loads down and back, and then I'll pause the episode there and come back to you guys when we're finished it all and we've got all our money in the bank. And then this is probably going to be a shorter episode, as the last one was quite long. Yeah, what I'll do is, once I've obviously sold all this off, instead of purchasing something straight away, what I'd like to do is get your guys' opinions. So please leave your comments in the description about what you'd like me to do in terms of getting into the biogas plant, or keep doing what I'm currently doing and just upgrade the harvesters. Because if I just upgrade our harvester, we should probably have enough money left over, I hope, to purchase ourselves another field, which should be fantastic. So that's obviously, a good thing. So I'll head on down and see what we get. Nope, just mucking around with cruise control, guys. So ideally, if we get into the biogas plant, I'd like to purchase either this field just here, or the one just over the other side. That way it's nice and close, because unfortunately the harvesters themselves for that sort of stuff don't actually have any captivity, which is why I'd like to get ourselves a bigger trailer, and that way it's nice and close backwards and forwards, so that way we don't get any bad luck in the actual crops going to wither, which, if that was the case, that would be pretty sad, wouldn't it, in a way, I suppose. But we'll get to that once we get there, I suppose. Oop, hit the wrong button again. Alrighty, almost there. And let's see what one harvest brings us in. Okay, so it seems that one harvest itself, wow, almost 60 grand. That is amazing. So I think my calculations are going to be a little off, and we're going to get a little bit more than what I originally thought. Anywho, we'll continue going. What I'll do, guys, is quickly pause it here, and I'll meet you guys when we're back down this way to sell off our second load. See you in a sec. Okay guys, and we are back to drop off our second load. Judging on what we just got off that one load, this should bring us up to about 120 grand, which should be fantastic. Chuck a little U-turn here, face the right way, hit the brakes, and watch the money pour in. Look at all that. So that's ticked us over $100,000. And the harvest income out of 2 loads brings us just under $115,000. Wowzers. So anyway guys, I'll quickly make our way back to the farm and I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, and we are back at the farm, about to load up our third load. Now what I'm going to do guys is I'll pause the episode yet again, and I'm just going to keep on selling all this stuff off, and I will be back once I'm at my last load. Alrighty guys, I'll keep you updated if we get any great demands or anything like that, but I don't think we will with the amount of wheat that we're going to be selling. So guys, I'll see you guys shortly. Okay guys, and we are back. Now we've still got a couple of loads left to do. I just thought I'd give you a quick little update. It seems that canola itself has actually stayed the same price. I'm surprised it hasn't come down a little bit. We're up to $352,000 and 714, which is fantastic. And we've still got probably 2 more loads to go, and if there's a little bit left over we'll just leave it in the silos for now. So after these 2 loads I shall return, and I'll just quickly pause it here and I'll see you guys shortly. Bye bye. Okay guys, we are now back. We still have 70 odd thousand left in our silos. We won't worry about selling that though. We'll leave that there for next time. We got $410,129 in the bank, and after this load we'll see what we get back. Look at all that lovely money rolling in. So guys, we ended up with $467,605. Not bad at all. Not bad. So out of just over 200,000 ton of canola, we ended up with well over double our money, which is fantastic. Or double the amount, I should say. So that guys is fantastic. So we'll head back up to the farm, and I'll go through a couple of options, and if I don't hear from anyone, I think that I will just go with a bigger harvester and a bigger cultivator, and if I still have enough money I'll also buy that other field up the top, and just basically keep doing what I was doing, and then get into the biogas plant. That way we're going to have, well that way we will have enough money to get ourselves the bigger trailer, to purchase our field closer, purchase the forage harvester, and to also get ourselves the cat, let's just see what he actually is called, the cat 980H, either the articulated module or the all-wheel drive, one or the other. And we will basically, be rocking and rolling from there on out. And yeah, once we get the biogas plant up and running and we start selling things off to there, after we finish that, we're going to then get into some animals. I think will be one of the best things to do. That way, we've always got that little bit of something coming in. And all the leftover stuff from some of our harvests will be put to use, e.g. the straw and things like that. So guys, I think I'm going to end this episode here. Don't forget to comment in the description about what you'd like to see me do with the money, whether that be go for the biogas plant straight away, or whether that be upgrade my equipment. Let me know, because either way I'm happy to do either. And then after that, the next step will either be to get into, well, whichever one we don't do is the one that we'll do next. And then after that, we're going to get into some animals, e.g. cows, sheep, and we may even get into some chickens as well. So leave your comments. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more. And if you haven't already checked out the Farming Simulator 2015 episodes I've been putting out, don't forget to check out them. As this video is being recorded, I think episode, is it 3 or 4? I think episode 3 is about to go live, or has gone live, and episode 4 is in rendering. So anyway guys, I've been Mish9399. I hope you've enjoyed the episode with our massive bank check, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye bye for now.